We take an awful lot for granted in life. The vast majority of us are luckily born healthy, and yet there's still something in our heads that holds us back. For a young wrestler on the Macomb Little Bombers, his head and his heart have to be a lot stronger, as we'll see in tonight's Sports in Focus.
Good, Nick, good! Take it down!
Go! Chris and Mindy Trotter cheer like typical good parents should. They provide pre-match encouragement.
Do your best, play hard.
They're there when things go well. And even when they don't.
Listen, you're not going to win every time, but you're going to give it your best every time, right?
But the person they come to cheer for is anything but typical. Born without feet and a left hand, Nick Trotter was adopted at 18 months old after he was put up for adoption in Ukraine. Despite doctors giving a bleak outlook for his quality of life, the now 6-year-old Nick has never let his limb differences stop him from doing what he loves. So when he recently decided to pick up wrestling with the Macomb Little Bombers, that was no exception.
He can do everything. He knows he can. You know, he's a great swimmer. He loves to play baseball. We think we found his sport, though, with wrestling. He's always been a tough kid. We don't see him as having a disability, so we don't treat him that way. He can do anything.
Through his first 2 tournaments, Nick has already collected a couple of wins, but he's doing much more than just that, even if he doesn't know it yet.
Last meet that we went to, an older man came up and shook his hand, and he said, "Do you know how much of an inspiration you are?" And Nick side-eyes me, and he's like, "What does that even mean?"
We were intensely watching him when he won his first match that didn't realize the whole crowd was watching him, and they all cheered for him. So, pretty neat.
But where people see Nick as a hero, Nick just sees a chance for some fun.
It's because I thought I would make new friends. And I did.
On top of new friends, Nick's certainly not short on confidence after his early success either.
I'm dreaming that like I'm the king of wrestling.
Nick has the right people in his corner and the right attitude. But that doesn't mean things aren't hard. When that happens, it's good to know in a world of differences, there are still people with whom he shares common ground.
Hey!
See? I coach. Look at me. I coach, and I still compete. I got kids club in high school. This here don't mean nothing. As long as you got it in here, all right? Wrestle hard and have fun. That's all we can ask you to do, all right? Good luck today, bud.
Can't is not in his vocabulary. He's always, what can I do? What can I do? I'm going to show you what I can do, not this holds me back. Nothing's going to hold that kid back.
We all come in different shapes and sizes. It's something we don't really have control over, as much as we'd like to. But we can all do our best with what we're given, even our hardships and our roadblocks. That's up to us, because if we work for it, we can all be perfect, no matter what we look like.
He is pretty great, just the way he is, you know. He doesn't need to have 2 hands or 2 feet, you know, for people to say, "Hey, look at you."
Nick Trotter already doing big things, and let me tell you, he's only getting better. I want to give a special thanks to Chris and Mindy, Nick's parents, for letting me tag along and being willing to be so open with me and share their story, a sports story that I'm never going to forget. Tony?